Hey strangers, how everybody doing? No, I hadn't been here in a few days or what, but been taking care of myself, trying to take a little time off during the off season. You know what I'm saying? Trying to cool out. Yesterday, DC called me about the Fourth and Long show, and I honestly had forgot about it. I was gonna make another video about something else today, but I said this is the video that needs to be made because I wasn't hype on this show at all. I wasn't looking forward to it at all. I work and I live in Hollywood, so naturally I am a hater of Hollywood. And then the Cowboys have been disgusting me in their moves, so I just didn't think it was going to be a good combination. However, I loved that show. It kicks the shit out of Hard Knocks. It's about football. And I should have thought about it because it was Michael Irvin. And I'm telling you, whatever Michael Irvin is selling, I'm buying. No matter what. So with him there, Joe Avazano, Bill Bates, I don't care what you feel about Michael Irvin. I'm talking to you, Giant fans, Eagles fans, Redskins fans. Don't care what you think about him as a person. All of you respect him as a football player. You had to. Same for Bill Bates and Coach Joe. So the guys putting it together, you know every inch of their soul is being done for the Cowboys. You know it's not being done for TV. So even though when Irvin came out, he looked like it was an entrance like Tyra Banks and Top Model, and I was like, oh my God, what is this thing gonna be? But right off the gut, he started getting in them, and I love it. I have the whole thing over at my website. You got to go over there. The DallasCowboysShow.com. It's at the top. Just hit the link and it'll take you to the show. So you've got to see the full episode. The full episode is over there, and we're gonna go through it every week when it comes on. I'm just getting. Even if you're not a Cowboy fan, this hasn't really not. It has something to do with the Cowboys just because it's the team that's doing it. But if you like football, this is going to be pretty good. It's kind of like The Contender. And some of you people out there that love boxing like I love boxing, and The Contender, we just was just loving it. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like that. We know when you put that person in, real environment, then things change, like most of the contenders. But some of the contenders came out, didn't they? Some of the contenders are really doing well. So maybe not. We don't know, but I'm going to like the show. Did anybody think, make sure you, like I said, go to my website, watch it, and look at Michael Irvin, and see if you see the same thing, because I was seeing football coach all over Michael Irvin. Never really thought about it before, but now, the way I see him, one dude was throwing up out there on the field, couldn't make it no more, and instead of running over there, and the coaches where I grew up with, you piece of shit, you get off, just barking and barking and barking. There was none of that. Michael said, is this what you're going to do with your chance? Is this how you're going to do it? This is your last chance. Is this how you're going to do it? And as soon as he said those right words to the dude, he sparked something in that guy to get up and push on. That's the kind of guys I like. Those are real leaders, people. People that inspire you to reach down on yourself and give every single bit of what you got. And that's what Michael Irvin was doing out there. So, if Mike Singletary can do it, Michael Irvin can do it. Because I'm telling you, there's certain people that came through the NFL, Singletary, Jerry Rice, Michael Irvin, Ray Lewis, who's mentally so strong, it's pitiful. And when the people get around them, they elevate their game. If I ask every single one of you guys out there, the Cowboy fans, you know good and well of those teams of Emmett and Troy and Michael. Michael was the heart of every single one of them teams. Michael was the one that was pushing everybody out there. Whatever Michael Irvin is selling, I'm buying. Drew Pearson had a great story too. You got to check that out, of him being a rookie free agent back when there was a 17-round draft. That was horrible. So, and one thing before I go, note to the rookie free agents that's coming into the Dallas Cowboys. Whatever you think about this show, because I can tell, I knew in my mind that a lot of players on the team were just snickering at some of the things that the guys were saying, and I was snickering too. However, the guy that comes out of this particular thing is going to be in such good shape when it's time for training camp that it's going to put him at a distinct advantage. So if you are coming into Dallas Cowboys training camp and you already know that you're a 7th, 8th, 9th, 7th, 8th, 6th, 7th round pick or a rookie free agent coming into Dallas, that you better be out running right now and get yourself in shape, because it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough because if that dude's better conditioned than you, then you're going to have a tougher time. You're going to have a tougher time looking as good. And then the one thing the guy that got kicked off was talking about, I don't want to give it up, but it's the things you do around what you think you're doing well, like 40 times or catching a great pass or something like that. But if they see you quit on a block, if they see you not trying, if they see you pull up or something like that, those are way more important than that good catch, because it's the NFL. Everybody can catch. But like I said, go see the show. Go to DallasCowboysShow.com. It's right there on the front page. Click the link, and it'll take you right to the show. And we're going to follow this thing like in an obsessive manner, because we love football. Holla.